stallions not live with me. So VS Code Red, he's a naughty boy, is my 18-year-old stallion. And then down the road, my 4-year-old stallion is at the trainers. And so everyone has asked why they don't come to Running Springs. Why in his off time does VS Code Red not come to Running Springs? So both of my stallions stand through High Point Performance Horses. Now, Waylon lives here, and because Denver's in training, he lives down the road with Aaron Moses, but eventually he will come here to High Point. So this isn't just some random place that I decided to board them and stand them. This is a facility that stands around 40 stallions. They are very well equipped and very knowledgeable about standing stallions, especially quarter horse performance stallions. So when I purchased VS Code Red in 2023, I knew nothing about stallion ownership. I knew I needed to find people that could mentor me, that knew more than I did, and I wanted to go with somewhere that I knew Waylon would be absolutely cared for to the nines, right? And he has stood at High Point in the past before, and so it was a no-brainer if they had a space for me to bring him here. Now, their entire team has been so helpful to me with his contract, talking with customers, with teaching me about the incentives that he needs to be in, giving me contacts and, really mentoring me as a stallion owner. Your feet, it's not dinner time yet. You can wait 5 seconds. They have just been a wealth of knowledge. And so that part was important to me, but it was also important that he got the best care possible. And while I know I would baby him, I would give him really good care, we're just not set up at Running Springs to host a stallion or two, to collect them regularly, and to really meet their needs the best. So because this is a stallion barn, right, their stalls are made to where they are stallion proof. You know what I'm saying? Stallions, because they have a lot of testosterone running through them, and while we have some very, well-behaved stallions, you have to have the equipment for handlers, for pasture turnout with higher fencing. And here, honestly, he gets groomed every day. He gets bathed all the time. He gets regular vet care and farrier care, and they put him outside every day. And they just have everything so perfectly set up already that it just made sense to get the mentorship and for him to be in the best hands possible. And not to say that there are not people in Tennessee that want to breed to my stallions, but with them being in Texas, it's kind of a central location for shipping, makes it really easy. And with it being, at a big stallion barn, and there's a lot of people coming through here for tours, it's good marketing. And I knew ultimately that because Jason and Charlie also showed Waylon, they trained Waylon, they had such a history with him, I knew they would love to have him back. I knew they would love to, take care of him throughout his breeding days. And it's just been a really great fit for us. And I enjoy it. I enjoy coming here. I enjoy learning from them. I've made some really good connections. And I don't think I would have gotten that had I just decided to bring him home and try to do it myself. I think I would have had a much harder time. I think I would have had a more negative experience with new stallion ownership. So the future is always up in the air. I have no plans of moving Waylon from High Point Performance Horses. I plan on, first things first, standing here at High Point. But I'm not going to say I'll never have a stallion at home. I'll never say never. But right now, this is a really good fit. So I hope that made sense. Let me know if you have any other questions. And I hate that I have to leave and I only got to see my boys for a couple of days, but hope that answered your question as to why they stay here and not in Tennessee.